Oh, oh, oh. Drop this real quick. I'm tripping. Civiliter Mortuus. Can I go back? Let me see if I can go back and fix it. Q, what's popping? What's the deal? What you on? Damn, let me see if I can go. Let me see. Okay. All right. Hold up. See if it's about to pull up. Over there making some tacos. What kind? Chicken, beef, or shrimp. Looks like Best Buy got the PS5s right now. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. They ain't got the joint though. Let's see. Let's see what's about to happen. Is it going add the cart? The beef joints? Oh yeah, I know them. Them used to be fire. Them used to be my shits. Ground beef too. And I used to fuck with the yeah, Best Buy right now. I just got the alert. Let me see. Let me see if I can send it to you. I can probably send it to you on Instagram right now. Let me see. Let me see. Where is it at? Damn, I hope I can get to your shit fast. Hold up. Okay, I sent it to the 773QS real quick. Maybe you can get over there. It's Best Buy. Yo, 5 people in here. Smack that like button. I'm out there. I'm about to get into part 2 of this game, and I'm actually just gonna run down the whole thing. It ain't even that long. It's not long at all. But I'm about to get into part 2 of this game from the video I posted the other day. But out of nowhere, the PlayStations just dropped, and I'm trying to get one because I'll be selling them. So I'm trying to cop one. I just got the alert right now. I'm trying to add it to the cart. So that's what got me a little delayed right now. Big Wavy, what's popping? What's the deal? Come on, man. Add to cart, man. Yeah. Best Buy. Best Buy. It just got a drop on the PS5. And I'll be selling them. Everything must go. Everything must go. Except for the essentials. Tara, what's popping? How you doing, sis? It's taking a little minute to add the call, but yeah, like I said, smack that like button though if you ain't here, and I'm about to get into this. I'm about to get into it. Let me see. I want to go with another color on this. I want to go with another color on that. Yes, they ain't got black. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Now we talking. Got the black cracking. All right, so look. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to rename this video too. Trying to rename this video. Um, yeah, I'm about to get into this civil a little more too, and basically part of the main reasons, if not the, if not one of the main reasons, we can't we can't get no justice, niggas. You know why we got it so hard? Basically, we ain't free. This part of the freedom. Got to grasp the concepts though. Got to grasp the concepts, which is the reason why I got it up. Because if we can grasp the concepts, we can grasp a couple basic concepts, we'll stop why it won't be why this and why that. It won't really be it won't be the question a lot. You feel me? Gucci Moses, what's popping? Um J and J, what's the deal, sis? So yeah, like always always run into like why this and why that and how this and how that. So like if we can like if we can grasp a couple of these concepts, um the why question, it won't be anymore. It'll be less why and it'll be more like, oh, okay, that's why that make sense. It'll be more of that type of thing. Just lit up the jet fuel. That's right. That's right. You said it was taking too long to pop up. Mine still mine still ain't added to cart. It's in the yeah, mine's still not added. It just say waiting on inventory. Well look, okay, so look, you know, you all always be like, black ain't a black is not a nation, it's not a people. It ain't. There is no black America. It doesn't exist. It only exists because we give power to it because we don't know any better, right? But yeah, it ain't no black America. There isn't a nation of black people. Cause if it was, they would be representing us and defending us. So always say that. So boom, we're gonna get into bill of particulars regarding so-called Black history. Cause of action. Keyword so-called Black history. Because it's not really Black history. It's just it been told to us that way, so that's the way we accept it. But the true knowledge behind it is that it's not Black history. Because you gotta be black to have Black history. All right, so let's get it. Bill of Particulars regarding so-called Black history, cause of action, right? Cause of action. Bill of Particulars regarding so-called Black history, cause of action. Let's get it. This 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 brief presents a timely demand for more definite statements concerning the nature, the cause, and the intent of other those who reference to themselves and other natural persons as African American. They then switch up and teach Black history. Who are they talking about? Who are they talking about? This has been this has been a particularly interesting practice of modern scholars and historians. We have examined and read many books, articles, historical documents, etc., and have come to the clear understanding and conclusion that the political interests and concepts of the people are compromised. Okay, let me say that again. We have examined and read many books, articles, and historical documents, etc., and have come to the clear understanding and conclusion that the political interests and concepts of the people are compromised, confusing, and misleading regarding constitutional principles and of de jure government. So that's something you want to write down. De jure government. De jure government. Right here. De jure government. That's a note. That's a note that I would suggest to take if you want to. Um well, that's a note that I would suggest to take. What is de jure government? And you can Google that. But yeah, the people have compromised, confusing, misleading regarding constitutional principles and of de jure government. First, first, there exists no nation of Black Americans, nor is there a Black America in any documented record the world over. Black Americans are what is referred to in law as a misnomer. Black Americans are what is referred to in law as a misnomer, or collectively misnomers. As you well know, grammatically, 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 grammatically is the laws of grammar, the rules of grammar. You know how they teach you, like, this is a pronoun, this is a noun, adjective, this and that. This got to be capital. Everything else is lowercase. Um, the only thing that's capital is the first letter, right? Except on your mail. Every piece of mail you get, your name be in all capital letters. Every piece of mail you get, your name be in all capital letters. So the people who's supposed to be the most grammatically correct are not being grammatically correct, but we don't uh we don't know the laws behind that, so we don't see it as a problem as them putting our name in all capital letters, right? Or being acknowledged as Black. Okay, so look, as you would know, grammatically, Black is an adjective and is not a proper noun. but your name would be a proper noun. So look, black is an adjective and it's not a proper noun. Socially and politically, black implies civiliter mortuus, which means dead in the eyes of the law. Socially and politically, black implies civiliter mortuus, which means dead in the eyes of the law. Go, write that down too. Civiliter mortuus. If you got a pen handy, write that down because it's gonna make sense why you don't want to acknowledge yourself as black. Don't just take my word for it. Go check it out. Go check it out. Shout out Big Kane, Slick Sam, Queen Lotus up in here. Pieces. Yeah, shout out to everybody. But yeah, socially and politically, black implies civiliter mortuus, which means dead in the eyes of the law. Dead in the eyes of the law. Um, is basically to make it short, you don't have any rights. Rights don't apply to you. And if you look at how we get treated, doesn't it seem like that? It seems like that. So yeah, rights don't apply to us. If you consider yourself to be rights don't apply to you if you consider yourself to be Negro, black, colored, African American, or and shit like that. You don't got rights. Okay, so socially and politically, black implies civiliter mortuus, which means dead in the eyes of the law. Black American is not a nationality, nor is it a nation. Therefore, black has no political interest nor powers in the free national constitution that was prepared for all free national beings. So that's what we are by birth, free national beings. But by using these instruments and acknowledging ourselves as these as and acknowledging ourselves as dead people or dead entities and acknowledging ourselves as dead people or dead entities, we lose those birthrights. So calling yourself black is losing your birthright. You giving up your birthright. So let me try to translate it a little different. Calling yourself black is basically like saying, yeah, I'm a bitch ass hoe ass motherfucker that's not gonna stand up for myself because I don't really know how to stand up for myself, and I'm gonna let you get me emotional until I just bust and then make my own self destruct. That's basically what it's like calling yourself black. I don't got no rights. I'm dead. Um, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do to me. You can tell me what you want to tell me, and I'm not gonna do nothing about it. And then when I do try to do something about it, it ain't gonna do me no good because I don't know no law because I'm not acknowledging myself as the free national being that I am in the first place. That's basically what calling yourself black is. Yeah, I want to be a slave. You can treat me how the fuck you want to treat me. Fuck me over, why don't you? Yeah, do your best. Do a good job at it too. Yeah. That's basically what you're telling them when you say you black. I don't want no rights. I don't want no responsibilities. I want you to do everything for me. I want you to be my daddy. I want you to be my mama. I want you to be my God. That's what you said when you say you black. And I ain't even joking. I'm dead serious. That's what you said when you say you black. You could be my mama. You can be my daddy. I'm going to follow you. You my God. You can take my rights. Have my rights. I don't want no rights. Take me to jail, why don't you? Put me out on the street, why don't you? Throw me out on the corner, why don't you? That's what we saying when we call ourselves black. What up? Do it for the ladies. What's popping? Yeah, that's what we saying when we call ourselves black. We don't want no responsibilities. We're gonna be some submissive men and women, submissive, docile. Well, that's the same thing, but submissive men and women. And yeah, we just gonna let you run over us. That's what saying. That's what acknowledging yourself as black is. And even if that's not in your mind state, here's the thing: if you don't know who you are, then it's gonna be hard for you not to respond emotionally. And that's just the facts of like life. If you have no knowledge of self, your only response is gonna be emotionally. And that don't always gotta mean like uh getting loud, fighting. It's a bunch of different ways to respond emotionally because you don't know who you are. So that's the only way that we can respond because we don't got nothing to stand on. We can't, you feel me? So it's very clutch it's very clutch to grasp the info because like your responses is gonna be different because now you know you got the power. We respond emotionally when we know we don't got the power, when we feel power is taken from us. And that's 100. When we feel power is taken from us, we respond emotionally and with violence for the most part. I mean, not saying it's other reasons why people respond with violence, but typically when power is taken from you and you don't got nothing else to stand on, we respond emotionally and with violence. Uh and most times it can be unnecessary because they game is to get us yeah, or Gucci Moses, yeah, or in a negative way. Or in a negative way. That's the only way to respond when you don't know who you are. You can only respond in a negative way. Cause like some people think like a lot of people get I didn't see it a lot. A lot of people get in a fight over criticism. And that ain't nothing to get in a fight over, but if you can't take criticism, exact big cane facts. That's your straw man. Your straw man. Them all caps, that's your straw man. But yeah, if you can't take criticism, you're gonna respond emotionally. And most people that can't take criticism don't know who they are because it's kind of like if the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, then shut the fuck up and nigga listen or let it go over your head. It ain't like no reason to respond in a negative light you feel like unless you feel like the shoe fits, but not only does the shoe fits, you can't take the criticism. You can't because you know it resonate with you. It resonate with you. But when you know yourself, like I ain't saying when you know yourself, criticism is easy to take, because I don't think criticism is ever easy to take. It's whether it's constructive or not. I don't think criticism is ever easy to take, but um the response to it is clutch. The response to it is key. Your response to criticism is key. Your response to just like being told about yourself, or just something real, or just something honest, or something that's that you're not aware or not informed about. Your response to it is key, but you got to be comfortable with who you are. And by us not being comfortable with who we are, we respond in those ways. So let me get back. Let me get back on topic because I was going on a tangent. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Where was I at? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, bet. Let's get it. Anyone that does not answer up to the constitutional government by name and principle are classed as undesirable and are subject to the colorable democracy bondage as veiled under the 14th Amendment and 3/5 person clause. Check that out. Because that's where the 3/5 person come in at. And that's what a lot of people don't know. Like people know about the 3/5 human, but they don't know why they classify it as that. It's because you call yourself black. You're classified as a 14th Amendment 3/5 person because you call yourself black. You allow the black tag on you, which is once again, we are free national beings. We got to get rid of the black tag. Okay, let me get back on topic. Uh, where was I at? 14th Amendment and 3/5 person clause. The 14th Amendment, I'm right here. Hold up, I'm right here. I'm right here. The 14th Amendment and 3/5 person clause was politically. See, we got to listen to the key words. Politically. This is why when you vote, you don't have no power. This is why nobody does nothing for us. And they act like they do, but the stuff that they do, it's always in their benefit. Like ain't no real niggas really got no got no benefits. Ain't no lower class, ain't no low poverty people really got no benefits. But look, um, it says the 14th Amendment and the 3/5 person clause was politically created to make artificial persons, i.e., corporate slaves, out of a natural person. So they turning a natural person to a corporate slave, an artificial person, a fake being out of natural persons, right? Black, Negro, coloreds, African Americans are not living people. You are not alive in the eyes of the law. You are dead. That's why they fuck us over. That's why they shoot niggas and can't nobody do nothing about it but get some money. And the money is fake because they print that up every day. So that shit don't really mean nothing. And see, here's the thing. This is what people don't get to. This is what we got to understand. You think they mind giving the dumb niggas some money? Really? Do you think they mind giving the dumb niggas some money? No. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I gotta remember where I was at. Do you think they mind giving the niggas some money? Okay. Yeah. Oh no, okay. It's Dario and Queen Lotus. No, I get what y'all talking about. And but I'm speaking specifically on the political constitutional side, on the lawful side right now. But no, you most definitely right. We not the same. They not the same as us. Um, hence the the Yakub experiment. So yeah, no, we most definitely got the God, but they really the 3/5. They really the 3/5, not us. And that goes back to what I always say, like everything, all the filth of them, all their filth and dirty ways and fucked up shit, incest, incest behaviors, um, you know, the niggas was dressing like women, George Washington and all them, they used to dress like women, put makeup on, and they wives couldn't have a voice. They used to beat the shit out their wives. They couldn't like all of that shit, they threw all of that onto us. And we started embodying that. And that's where you get niggas like Kevin Samuels and shit like that. That breed niggas like Kevin Samuels. Is Kevin Samuels is what come from us, from them throwing all they filth on us. Grandson, what's popping, fam? You breed motherfuckers like Kevin Samuels. And he be on and motherfuckers like him be on here saying a bunch of bullshit, telling people a bunch of nothing. Right. Soft shell taco. Mild sauce. Yeah, Kevin Samuels. Yeah, straight. Yeah, straight weirdo. And you can see, yeah, like you can see right through, bro. You can see all this. You can see all this ways. You could tell he ain't. You could tell he ain't been raised around no men. And you can. The other thing about Kevin Samuels is that the fucked up part is that the woman that he's talking to the fucked up to the people to the woman that they've trained women to be, because they train women to want to be like the white women and men also. So that's the he's speaking to that mentality because he was raised up in that mentality. That's why he talks like that. Because he tell you where he grew up in corporate America. He came up in corporate America. That's all them niggas do. Just weird. Yeah, Kevin Samuels, he don't know shit. That nigga don't know shit. And I ain't even I haven't I haven't addressed that shit yet. But I will and I am. I just ain't touched on it yet. On that Kevin Samuel shit. But okay, what was I getting at? But no, to Dario and Queen Lotus though. No, y'all was on point with that. Y'all was on point with that. Y'all wasn't wrong. I was just speaking on the law aspect because that's the thing. That's why law and history always go together. Almighty Kevo was popping. Law and history always go together. It's inevitable. It's always gonna go together because it's universal law. So okay, but I was saying, all right, I'm right here, and I'm about to be done too. And then if y'all got some questions, I'll answer some questions. But I wasn't about to be on here too long. I just wanted to do this live instead of a video. But yeah, if y'all got some questions, I'll answer some questions afterwards. Goody, um, Goody, hit me about that document. You said you needed help reading that document. You said you needed help reading that document, so I wanted to help you do that. So hit me about that. because I didn't forget. I actually said it not the last time, but I said it like a week ago when you was on live. But I think you probably popped in and popped out because I don't think you heard me because you didn't say nothing. But yeah, hit me about that document so I can go over it with you. Maybe tomorrow or something. Yeah, maybe hit me tomorrow about that document. Tomorrow or Saturday. Saturday actually. Um but yeah, what was I at? What was I at? What was I at? Shout out regular. Regular was popping. Shout out everybody up in here. Smack that like button too. Smack that like button on the way in. But yeah, let me get to this because I'm almost done. And then I'm gonna wrap it up, man, and see what kind of questions y'all got. And I don't want to make it that long, so that way y'all can go back and watch and check the video out more swifter because everybody ain't got time to be watching, um, at least not consistently. Because people got time to watch long videos, especially if it's gonna help free your mind, your pockets, and everything else. But yeah, let me finish this. All right, so I'm right here. I'm right here. The 14th Amendment and the three-fifths person clause was politically created to make artificial persons, i.e., corporate slaves, i.e., corporate slaves, out of natural persons. Black, Negro, coloreds, and African Americans are not living people. These tags are politically and lawfully brands that have been put upon the Aboriginal indigenous Moors of Morocco, now called America. Peep game, peep game, because this is all stuff to reference. Don't take it don't take it for face value. Go look it up. Go look it up. These brands have been put on the Aboriginal indigenous Moors of Morocco, now called America. A bastardized bastard, like you know what bastard mean, a bastardized form of Al Morocco. These black brand names have never been recognized, right? Hold up. Let me go down. Okay. These, okay, where was that? These brand names have never been recognized. These brand names have never been recognized by any true American citizens through one's free national name. One is known and recognized by the nations of the earth that are recognized by the said national government in which one lives. Hence why I say we connected to the universe. If the Italians, Greeks, English, Chinese, Japanese, Turks, and Arabians are forced to proclaim their free national names and religions before the constitutional government of the United States of America, it is no more than a right than the law should be enforced upon all other American citizens alike. In addition, reparation means repair a nation. Peep game. Peep game. Reparations means repair a nation, right? Reparations. Reparations. Repair nations. You feel me? Reparations means to repair a nation. This has strong impact on why there has not been any reparations nor relief for so-called black nation of people. Because it ain't no nation. Because it ain't because black is not a nation, so it can't be repaired. You have to belong to a nation to get reparations. You have to have a nationality to get reparations. If you don't got a nationality, reparations ain't popping. And then it's not even just that. Like, we have to collectively claim our nationality to even think about applying for reparations, because you think like, oh, just one person just gonna get reparations. Hell no. It gotta be for everybody, and they gonna give one person a hard time trying to get reparations. Like, they'll let you do everything else, but y'all talking about reparations, nigga? You need a body politic for that. You need a you need a you need a you need a political standing. You need a political leg to stand on. And the only way you can have a political leg to stand on is if you have a nation backing you. So once again, in addition, reparations means repair a nation. This has a strong impact on why there has not been any reparations nor relief for so-called black nations of people. One must claim one's nationality and one's nationality to be recognized by the nations of the earth. In regards to becoming a Republican, we are in regards to becoming a Republican or not versus a Democrat or not, there is really no option, as you are of a political republic at birth. This is a political republic at birth. So that's just to say that there is no democracy. Um, the whole Democrat thing is a creation as a distraction, as they steal what rightfully ours by birth. Right? This is not a democracy. This is a republic. This is not a democracy. This is a republic. It always has been and it always will be. All of this is just a diversion. And when you start getting these terminologies, you'll start hearing when you watch the news and shit and watch these little clips, they gonna start talking and all this shit gonna start registering to you because they gonna be exactly how these documents is being translated. That's how they speak it. But since we don't understand that, we don't know what they really saying. Okay, so in regards to becoming a Republican or not versus a Democrat or not, there is really no option, as you are of a political republic at birth. America, Al Morocco, is a national republic. Therefore, to be an American Al Moroccan is to be a Republican. Anyone who claims otherwise has denationalized and expatriated themselves from their own government in their own nation. So basically, if you acknowledge yourself as anything other than a free national American of this a free national American of the republic, which is America, Al Moroccan, Morocco, America. It's all the same. If you do anything other than announce, damn, I lost my train of thought. If you do anything other, if you claim anything other than that, you are denationalizing yourself and you giving up your rights. And you telling them that they can basically bend you over and do what they want to you, man or woman. That's basically what you telling them. Calling yourself black, that's what you telling them. Um, calling, claiming anything other than your nationality, which would put you in Republican status because this is a republic by birth. Um, you basically telling them they can bend you over and do what they want to do with you. And I hate to put it like that, but that's just what it is. And it ain't to it's not to demean anybody. It don't make anybody any less. But it's just like this. When they come, they do what they want to do with you, don't they? Right? So if 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 you feel a way about that, do something about it. You can do something about it. If you don't feel a way about it, then don't complain about it. And when tax time come around, file them bitches. When they take taxes out your check, let them take that shit, nigga. Don't complain, nigga. When they do shit without your permission, don't complain, because that's what you agreeing to. That's what you agreeing to. I never looked at it like that. That wordplay. Yeah, it's the wordplay. That's why they took our language from us. It's the wordplay. Wordplay, and they wipe the history out. You can restart anything like that. Wordplay, change the wordplay and wipe the history out. So can't nobody tell the story, or not as many people can tell the story. Because that's what keep it living. But I'm gonna get to that. Uh, Regular says, so do we need our own political party? We gotta. We already have our own political party. We have to claim our nationality for that to even exist, though, because we're not. The Constitution doesn't apply to us. The Constitution was wrote by us. I don't care what nobody say or what they believe. The Constitution was wrote by us, but it's the language that they using that makes it not apply to us, because the Constitution, it doesn't apply to corporations. It doesn't apply to 14th Amendment corporate slaves. So we are the political party. We just got to get in. We just got to get in alignment with the Constitution, which is being alignment with the universe, which is being alignment with Mother Nature, and so on and so forth. Right. So African American is wrong. Correct. Correct. African American is wrong. El Moroccan is correct, because the land that you own is Morocco. Atlanta, like I always say, Atlanta, Chicago, New York, Philly. I don't care. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't care where you at, but these main states, these main places that we in, California, Texas, Arizona, Wisconsin, Colorado, all of that, that's Morocco, bro. That's Morocco. And they didn't tell us that. They did not tell us that. All that's all that's Morocco. And Morocco gave the United States permission to do business here. But in the midst of that, it was some brothers, it was some Moroccan brothers, because it wasn't all in Morocco, but it was some Moroccan brothers who wanted to be selfish. But and see, that's the thing. It ain't no different than a gang, a household, a family. It's always rotten apples. Right, Gucci Moses. It's only supposed to yeah, it's only supposed to be they only supposed to have the 13 colonies. That's what it was. Yeah, the 13 colonies. Yeah, USA Corp. Yep, it's a corporation. Just like the Marine Corporation, the military corporation. Yeah, it's all the corporation. So that Nipsey made that American flag black and red, trying to tell us ain't no blue in there. Oh, I don't know why Nipsey made that. Possibly though. Possibly. Possibly. Um, okay, where we at? Oh, but what I was saying something else. So-called black. Oh, I was saying before I got down, they'll give they'll give some individual people some money. So don't feel like when these rappers get a deal or when you see these so-called black people get in these situations, they not about to they here's the thing. If they'll give you some money if they see, oh well, all you care about is buying Louis Vuitton and all you care about is giving the money back to us anyway. So yeah, we'll give you a record deal. You're gonna give it back to us. That's smart for us. We're gonna give you a record deal. You're gonna spend your money on looking like a rapper, which is gonna attract more money, but you're gonna spend your money. And the money that you make, we're gonna get a cut from your shit first. Cause we fronted you. So it's like it's a win-win. So like don't let it get fooled when you see niggas, I don't care what they worth. I don't care what they worth. Don't be fooled when you see that because like I say, you see these niggas, they stacking this money. Niggas is sitting on 100 M's and it's cash. Some niggas sitting on 100 M's and it's cash. Just imagine, nigga, that shit like weed. Matter of fact, it's more worthless than weed. It's like computer paper that you print on. You just burn it. You just burn it up because it don't do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, but I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked. And it's still about to approach an hour. And I was trying to cut it under an hour. I was trying to keep it under an hour. I'm getting sidetracked. It's no Democrats. It's no Democrats. It's no Democrats. Okay. One must claim one's nationality. Okay, bet. I'm right here. Right here, right here, right here. One one must claim one's nationality and one's nation to be recognized by the nations of the earth. Right? In regards to becoming Republican or not, hold on. Already. In regards to becoming Republican or not versus Democrat or not, there is really no option. As you are of as you are of a political republic at birth. America, Al Morocco is a national republic. Therefore, to be an American, Al Moroccan is to be a Republican. Anyone who claims otherwise has denationalized and expatriated themselves from their own government and their own nation. The Constitution secures your rights under Article 4, Section 4, a Republican form of government. You are not secure nor protected under any other form of government. The Constitution is usurped. Hold on, let me bring this. Let me bring this up. Okay, okay, hold up. Let me see where I'm at. Where I'm at. Okay, the Constitution. Okay, the Constitution is usurped. I'm gonna have to go back and see what that is. Usurped. Day by the Constitution is usurped day by day. Actually, hold up. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yo, oh, yeah, that's right. Usurped. What does that mean? Let's see what that means. Hold up. To take a position of power or importance illegally or by force. Okay, so that's what usurp means. To take a position of power by force, to take a position of power or importance illegally or by force. Usurped. Okay, so the Constitution is usurped day by day by the democracy, de facto government, de facto, write that down, de facto government, write that down, go look that up and see what that means, because that's what it is, that's what we in. The government that we in is de facto, it is not de jure. And I told y'all to go write down de jure too. So de facto, hold on, let me highlight it. De facto. Okay, so this government, the United States, is de facto because it's a corporation. Um, the Constitution is usurped day by day by the democracy, de facto government. Although they take an oath to uphold it day by day, as for those who are branded Negro, colors, black, etc., they have no guarantees. They have only granted privileges because they have waived their inalienable birthrights. Inalienable means they can't take them from you. You have inalienable birthrights. But the reason they can be they are taken from you because we claim the brands Negro, black, colored, etc. Um, what is it? So yeah, de facto government. So go check that out and see what that means. And everything I'm saying, go check out. It's gonna benefit and grasping the concepts and to not put energy in any of these so-called black Negro leaders who come and act like they for you. Now, I'm not saying that everybody knows what's going on because a lot of people just doing what they think is correct. But here's the thing. Why isn't these Negro leaders speaking about this? If they know so much and they want us to put our faith in them, why am I speaking about more beneficial information in them? And I'm giving it directly to the people so the people can use it and stand on it with their own and not have to depend on me. You see, I'm not trying to be the leader. I don't want you to depend on me. I want everybody to stand up for themselves and be their own woman and be their own man. These leaders, they want you to depend on them. You depend on them, and then what they do? They let you down. Shout out to no 504, man. You depend on them, and they let you down. So, and the name of the game is being self-sufficient. We want to be self-sufficient about everything except for the shit that's going to benefit us and really free us. Okay, so de facto government. The Constitution is usurped day by day by democracy. De facto government, although they took an oath to uphold it day by day. As for those who are branded Negro, Black, colored, etc., they have no guarantees. They only have privilege because they have waived their inalienable birthrights by not claiming their own nationality, names, and connection to Constitution, which brings them back into the constitutional fold of government, wherein their rights are secured. Many have violated their principles unknowingly. Unknowingly, we didn't know. Hence, two well-known statements. Ignorance of the law is no excuse, and my people perish by the day for lack of knowledge. Yeah. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. And see that, and that's another thing because like that's what they tell you in court. That's what they'll tell you in court. They didn't tell me that in court for sure. That's what they tell you in court. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. So the same go for them though. And that's what they don't tell you. The same go for them. So if you don't know this, if they didn't know this when you brung it to them, that's no excuse. That's no excuse for them. They don't get no sympathy or no you feel me? But you can't apply that kind of pressure if you not in alignment with the Constitution. If the Constitution don't apply to you, ignorance of the law is no excuse, and my people perish by the day for lack of knowledge. By the day. Yeah, and this is on this is only like a 2-page document right here. So this is a pretty quick read right here. It took me an hour because I was stopping and getting sidetracked or going on a tangent rather. I was stopping and going on a tangent. But this is a short document. And then like it's like a questionnaire at the end where they pose a few questions. And it's basically just questions about what you read. Questions about what's above in this document, just to see if you grasped it. So look, let's do that real quick. Let's do the questions. Let's do the questions. Let's do the questions. Let's do the questions. Come on. Let's get it. Who trying to actually it ain't gotta be one specific person. I could just say it. Okay, boom. Who and what is Black America? Oh, actually, okay. Yeah, bet. Do y'all got any questions? Bet. Let's do that first. What questions do y'all got? Do y'all got any questions? Yeah, whatever questions y'all got, you can ask them. But yeah, so one of the, question one: Who is Black America or corporate slave? Bet. Yup. Gucci Moses, a corporate slave. Oh, you said. Oh, you said you think y'all asked them all. You said y'all think you think you asked all the questions. Okay. All right. Well, let me ask. Okay. Well, let me finish asking these questions then. Second question: what is the nationality of Black America? None. Exactly. None. Gucci said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just answer all the questions." What is the national flag of Black America? They don't have a national flag. Black Americans do not have a national flag. That's number three. Oh, hold on. No, that was number four. Number three was our people are identified as colors. No, people are not identified as colors. But why do we identify ourselves as colors every day? Skip to number five. We did number four. Number five. What constitution secures and protects the inalienable rights of Black Americans? No constitution secures the rights and protects uh, of Black Americans. What is the divine title of the Black government? What are the descent names of their forefathers? Okay, let's go back and check it out. Let's go back and check it out. Okay, what is the Constitution that protects your inalienable rights? Okay, so I was wrong on that one. I was being too literal because when I seen the word black, I assumed that it didn't apply. But yeah, I was being too literal. But that would be the Republican form of constitutional government. Let me see. What is the divine title of the black government? What is the divine title of the black government? Republic form. And number six would be republic as well. Um, Number seven. What are the descent names of their forefathers? I don't even think that wasn't in there. That's in a whole different. I don't even think I don't remember seeing that in here. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Okay. No, it was in there. It was in there. It was in there. What are the descendant names of the forefathers? So that would number seven is gonna be Moors. Number seven is gonna be Moors. Moors is the descendant names of our forefathers. Number eight, what land is associated with their descent names? Morocco. Morocco, America, El Moroccan. Mm, what is the free national names and religions they claim? Okay, so I might have mixed those up. I might have mixed those up. So seven and nine might have been mixed up. Seven would have been El Moroccan, and then nine would have been Moors. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, 7 would have been El Moroccan and 9 would have been Morris. But yeah, man, I hope that was helpful. Um, I hope it's applied. What's the answer? Hold on. What'd you say? What's the answer to 6? Hold up. Let me plug my charger. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. Uh okay, Queen Lotus said what was number 6? Let me pull it back up. Let me pull it back up. Okay, number 6. What is the divine title of the black government? That would have been the National Republic, the Al Moroccan National Republic. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, that would have been the Al Moroccan National Republic form of government. So number 6 would have been basically, yeah, I did that again. But basically, Republican form of national republic form of government. El Moroccan National Republic form of government. So that would have been where's that at? Where's that at? Right here. I'll keep doing that right here, right there. I gotta hook my mouse up. I don't like this trackpad, this touchpad on these laptops. For sure, Queen Lotus. Already. Yeah. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in, sticking around for the game. She said we don't have one. Nah, nah, we do. You just gotta be in alignment with it. We do. We just gotta be in alignment with it. And it's consular courts. It's consular courts that's popping up too. Google consular court. Consular court. Let me see. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Consular court. Consular court. Consular court. Consular court. Consular court. Consular courts is popping up. It's popping up too. And consular courts is our proper venue. That's the actual courtroom where we get. That's the courtroom that we want to be in. That's where we get treated like how we supposed to be treated. Consular courts, not these military tribunals, because that's what these courtrooms that we go in are. These is military tribunals. Hispanics, hey, that's the thing too. Hispanics is Moors too. A Mexican, a Mexican, Mexico, Amer, a Mexican, Mexico, America. I don't know if that was what you was talking about, but I think that's what you were saying, huh? Maybe that's what you were saying. But yeah, counselor, of course, that's the proper venue. That's where you get treated. That's what is starting to pop up. That's what the people that we not aware of who's fighting for us. They in the works of getting counselor courts back in their proper standing. What you say, Tara? Okay, all right, I didn't get that. You said so. You said yep, and Hispanics are brown people supposed to be in 14th. You said are they? You said they are, or are they? You said they are, or are they? Oh man. Ooh. You lost me. You lost me, Tara. I'm a little lost on the question. What you? Hold on, Tara. You wanna? You can. I just dropped the link. You can come in. You can ask the question if you want, or if you were trying to say something. I didn't get it real quick. Um, yeah. I need a cushion for this chair. This ain't a good chair. This one is a card table chair. For real. This is not a good chair. All right. But yeah, man. So that was that in a nutshell. Civiliter Mortuus. Civiliter Mortuus. Dead in the eyes of the law. Calling ourselves Black, African American, Negro, colored, so on and so forth. It makes us dead in the eyes of the law. We got to claim our nationality to have any kind of political standing, to have any kind of political leg out here. If we want to get anything done, we got to have a nationality. So stand on what you say. Only say what you can stand on. You can't stand on it, don't say it. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Shout out Gucci Moses, Regular Nigga TV, Tara, Queen Lotus, It's Dario, NO504, what J and J, Do It for the Ladies, Broadway, what, Almighty Kevo, Goody, Goody tapped in. Goody, she must have came in and left because she didn't respond again about that going over that document. But oh shit, okay. But yeah, Goody, Slick Sam came through. Q Money came through. Big Wavy. Yeah, shout out to everybody. And I was able to, I think I called out everybody this time. Grandson came through. Shout out to Grandson. Uh, shit, yeah, I called out everybody this time. I ain't gonna call this all the time though. Yeah, y'all too. Have a good one. Peace, love, hair grease, all that. Go get you something to eat. Yeah. Go over this information. Do y'all want this document? Y'all want me to drop this document in the chat? Yeah. So yeah. Um. But yeah, this going and once again, this gonna help you. This will help grasp the concept of why I'm saying get the passport, get it the way that you're gonna get it, and all of that kind of stuff. So people just don't feel like they doing something and don't know what they doing. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to give a. I'm giving a basically like a background, a short background on on why I'm saying what I'm saying. So you don't gotta just take my word for it. But yeah, so that document, get that document, print it out, download it to your phone, screenshot it. For sure, have it screenshot it. If you can, I would put all this shit on like a hard drive. I'll go get a hard drive and just to put all your information on all your digital information. For sure, screenshot it. Because, like I always say, we don't control the internet. So you can go somewhere and something not be there one day. So for sure, screenshot it and have it for yourself. Go over the information, and then when you just start Googling this stuff outside of that document, you're going to see a bunch of shit pop up. You're going to see a bunch of shit pop up, a bunch of laws that's going to confirm what it's saying. So yeah, stand on what you say. Only say what you can stand on. And if you can't say it, and if you can't stand on it, don't say it. Let's get it. I'm out of here.